This week on Celebrate Hunt County.
I wanted to put positive images back into Greenville.
Every week we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
I was born and raised in Greenville, Texas. I was raised with my great-grandmother. She didn't have much, but she gave us everything. When I was in high school, like any other kid, I didn't know what I wanted to be in life. So at this time, I didn't grow up with my father, but my father was into the funeral business. I think it had to be God's calling, because growing up, I didn't know what a funeral home was. You have to get work experience to know your field in life. Young people got to realize it's not about money. It's a hard thing and what you want to do. North Greenville have some great people, me being one, I consider, because what society would say, I wouldn't make it. I'm a product of a teenage pregnancy. I'm a product of being raised by my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I'm a product of a single mother. I'm a woman. I wanted to put positive images back into Greenville. It was then that I created a nonprofit organization called the Greenville North Community Association. How I started that was in my church. We cut kids' hair in the back. We gave out school supplies, and we also go visit the elderly, especially on Valentine's Day, to let them know that they are not forgotten, that they are loved. It's made up of people in North Greenville and organizations and businesses to make sure that we all come together on a positive note. The turning point of my life was when I did leave my father's business. It was the elderly women that began to minister to me. They was telling me to be encouraged. Don't give up. The community needs you. We need a funeral home. We need a funeral director that has love and integrity. My mother, she's a prayer warrior. They said, just find another building, we'll start another one, this and that. So we found a building. When we came in the building, everything was falling apart. And they said, we just want somebody in the community to do good in it. We want something to come out of this building. So out of nowhere, we started getting donations. People, family started coming in and helping us put this building together. It's been a success story. To be surrounded by people like that to help me, I'm teary-eyed and my voice is full just telling you about it. Being a funeral director, I can minister to other people. I know what it means to grieve. You never get over it. You just learn how to cope with it. My biggest influence on my beliefs and thinking came from my great-grandmother. She had Alzheimer's. She was telling me that she was getting ready to transition to die. A month later, I got a call like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just knew then. I hung up the phone. We decided to put her favorite blanket over her body before we closed the casket. I lost it in front of everybody. So now when I do funerals, I let them take their time because I know that's the last time. Her favorite scripture was in Matthew 6. She said, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. I began to read our whole scripture. I read the whole chapter, Matthew 6. If God take care of the birds in the air, he'll take care of you too. And now I have that tattooed on my right arm in symbolic of just that. I still live in her house today. It's still special because love lives there and money came by that. I am Emily Thompson, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
We've had damage, like the ceiling has collapsed. Our friends put together a fundraiser through Facebook. This local roofing company reached out to us. We'll never be able to say thank you in a manner that is appropriate.